I have
Yeah.
never felt what I feel right now in my entire 47 years on this planet.
I believe you just changed my life completely.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I want to laugh. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's called liberation, girl.
I can hardly feel. I almost feel guilty right now.
The grief, gone. Game over. Dance done.
That's amazing.
I feel more whole and just more joyful and happier. Like I feel more like myself, which is pretty cool. This was huge.
Yeah, sweetie.
I think your life has been one around, hiding, not feeling safe in the world, trying to be invisible and get as small as you can, not feeling safe. Okay, here she is. She's just a little innocent thing here. Came into the world and now she's terrified to be in the world. Okay. All right. So do y'all know sometime when you somehow get involved in something and you're thinking, what have I done? How do I get out of this? I can't get out of this. And you just go along with it, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's what's up. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into her subconscious, into the lower parts of her body as well, where all these victims are just clawing at her, okay, wanting to hurt her. Now I'm going to bring light into the area where these victims are. Shine that light, bright, 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 light, 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 light. Okay, so here's what I'm doing just so you understand. I've pulled the light in because the light is like the light, that's God consciousness. It's pure love and light. It's an absolute. It's truth. Okay. Now, emissaries present. Loved ones present. Messiahs present. Let's take them home. Take them home. Call them home. There we go. Now, all these peoples are coming out of her body, lifting out of her body. Now, where's she at? That part of her that's been in hiding, that has had such regret, such shame, such horror, devastating horror. I'm going to go get her. There she is. Now, I'm going to take her into the light. Okay. This is, you understand, this is the aspect of Doris that's been in shame and horror and regret. I'm going to take her directly into the light. I'm going to go right into the light. Pure, pure, pure consciousness. Pure, pure, pure God, greater consciousness. Pure love and light. That's it. Holding her in that, releasing even more traumas, more shocks, more crisis. Doris, now feel in. Let us know what you're noticing.
Yeah, it's big difference. Oh my goodness me. I can feel that I finally have some space, as well as, it makes a lot of sense. So I never felt comfortable in my body. I believe you just changed my life completely.
It's a game changer, Doris.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my goodness me, thank you so much.
Yeah, sweetie. Okay. It was time. It was your time. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything's in divine plan, I'm telling you. It was your time.
Yeah. You got me. Thank you.
I can already feel she's fragmented. In your life, Shannon, you might experience feeling like you don't want people to know anything about you. It's almost like a feeling like not that you have to hide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Because somebody's going to come get me.
Yeah. They already got you, sweetie. There's aspects of her in 3 different places. So there's 2 that are not so intense, but there's one that's severely, severely gnarly. And this is why she has that feeling like they're going to come and get her. She has to hide. Show me how they get her. How'd she get fragmented? Oh, so I'm going back in her live stream. I'm going to connect with the being who owns you. Give her to me. And then release her completely. Agreements and contracts, null and void. You're done for all eternity. So that piece of her, I want to bring this piece back, shine light on. So any negativities, emotions, beliefs, we clear that energy, releasing. Good. Bringing a part of her back that's been missing. Okay. This aspect of Shannon is literally breaking down, sobbing, crying, like in horror. The best thing to do when you got a traumatized minion or anyone, take them into the light. All right. She doesn't want to go. She's afraid. I'm going to bring the light down and let the light shine on her. So what I'm doing now is I soften the frequency, the intensity of the light. I'm just putting it around her. What I want to do is have her just surrender, just be in that light. She's traumatized. So you guys, when we have somebody that's severely traumatized like this, you're not going to talk to them and convince them. But what you can do is hold them, but hold them with your own light. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just holding her, pulling her to me. I'm letting that frequency of unconditional love shine right into her energy. There she is. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful light. See, this is another thing. These beings love taking people of light. She's got a lot of light, a lot of brilliant, bright, beautiful light. That's why they wanted her. All right, good. Now see how that feels.
So much better.
Mm-hmm.
So much better. Oh, wow. I think the frequencies are way more balanced. It's kind of like I was lost within myself.
Yeah. The real you, which is light,
Mm-hmm.
the false you, which you identify with, couldn't vibrate with that energy. So it created like discombobulated frequency, not knowing who you are. And then what we did together, you and me, We started releasing a lot of things that aren't true and real.
I have
And-
never felt what I feel right now in my entire 47 years on this planet.
And you did it in other past lives because you've been captured for a long time. Finding what's really going on, finding the pieces is always going to be how we shift stuff. But if you don't have a sense of these types of things, if you've never even heard of it, you're still limited. You're limited if you don't have awarenesses of all that happens. Like this, what happened with you, Shannon. You could go on like this for lifetimes. There's no accidents. You're here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Truly, this is cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome, girl.
So these mechanisms, she's got several of them. They're in her body, little mechanisms that create blockages, that create different energetic frequencies. She's got several mechanisms in the intestines. They're mostly through the trunk of the body. So first thing I need to do is get a sense of where these come from. Who put these here? Were they all put in together? They've been putting mechanisms in her over a series of lifetimes. Okay, this is alien stuff. Got it. This is alien stuff. So these mechanisms are affecting her health. It affects her body on different levels. And then through the different lifetimes, they would add more to here. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, guys, you know the drill. When you've been found, you've been busted, this dance is done. Done. There we go. They're taking them out right now. They're done. Basically, they interfered with her all that energy, that beautiful energy frequency of consciousness awareness, that high level frequency. White flame now, burn it off, dissolve all that darkness, that blackness, those veils, shrouds that keeping her stuck, keeping her blinded, keeping her not knowing who she is. Release, release, release. So who she was in that lifetime, very special little being with all these codes, sacred geometry codes. I'm literally going to take the frequency that she is in that lifetime. I'm going to bring it here. Come. There we go. Yeah, good. I'm going to bring her right back down into her body. There she is. Anchor her in. Sweetie, right now, when you're just kind of feeling your own self, what it's feeling like?
I feel more whole and just more joyful and happier. Like I feel more like myself, which is beautiful. This was huge.
Yeah, sweetie. I'm telling you who you were. That baby came in with happiness, lightness, joy. Okay? That's who you are. Now your life can start opening in a different way.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let me just get a sense of what her antennae is all about. Where's it at? Oh, she got more than one. Whoa. She got alien stuff happening? Yep, she got alien. She got any kind of government, military. Yeah, we got military. Interesting. Okay. We got alien antennae. We got military. Why is the military tracking her? That's what's up. Military is tracking because of some past lives that she's done. What they're doing is, in case they're ever wanting to look for her, who she was in a past life, they can find her. This antenna was set up in a past life. Remember what I was saying earlier? They can implant you with antennae or what devices, and then that way, come different lifetimes, they can still find you because that soul was a threat. Okay, a threat. Now I'm finding the peoples that implanted her agreements and contracts at the soul level. Look, this dance is done. Non-threat. I have to let her know she's not a threat, not non-threat. So now they're taking out that device. It's anchored right into the soul frequency. So I'm going to go right into her soul levels, the soul imprint, where everything gets imprinted in and carried over. And from there, I'm going to start releasing that antennae. They're helping and release it as well. Pulling that antennae right out. Yeah, we're done. She's off limits now. So you may or may not feel anything, but this definitely looks different.
I feel it. I
Yeah.
felt like much more freer, and I felt like I feel it definitely.
Yeah.
Or something pulling me down like this. I don't know.
Yeah. It was like a thing, like setting like on you, on like this, on. And then the antennae things were coming up. Trippy, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I want to laugh. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's called liberation, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I recently lost my mum. I wasn't expecting to lose her so young.
So people, just so you know, her mom's here. Her mom's in her body. Her mom is also very sad. Your mom's actually crying too. She didn't want to leave you. So the mom is really close, but she's also hooked right in to Ashley. Her mom actually wants for Ashley not to be in pain. So I'm going to do a couple things, people, because the mom doesn't want to leave, okay? And it's time. And Ashley doesn't want to let go, and it's time. But here's the thing. As long as the mom's in the body, it will create more intense pain. It'll hurt more. And the mom, she's still in grief. She can't see what her opportunities are and the reason why she left the body. There's things for her to be doing, right? But what's happening is they're both kind of holding on to each other, and the mom's right in. The mom's hooked right in, holding on tight, okay? So I'm going to start talking with Ashley's mom. Just so you know, she's crying, and she sees how much you're hurting. She's trying to let you know she's there. Here's what's up. Your presence is actually causing more pain. See how you're holding on to her heart? Look, that's causing more pain. Do you understand? Okay, you get it now? You understand? You need to let go of Ashley's heart. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling her out of you and you out of her. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Letting go. When all mom's energy right out of Ashley. There we go. Okay, and all cords, no more cords. No, no cords at all. We have to let go of all cords. You'll see her again. You'll see her again. All right, with me. Let me show you. I'm also going to go into Ashley's heart. And I'm going to start releasing some of the grief. Remember, people, we can spin out emotions. So as I'm coming in and the grief of loss of lifetimes, past lives, lifetimes of losses. All right, now Ashley feeling it again right now, and let's see how that feels.
I can hardly feel. Crikey.
Is that cool? Is that
That
cool?
the grief and I've been feeling is just, I almost feel guilty right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Different.
really different. Yeah, very.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. Okay, so I just want to point out, people, the grief, we spun out most of her grief. Okay? Gone. Game over. Dance done.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.